We are back here at Melissa's farmhouse for a follow-up investigation that desperately needed to happen. Melissa has stayed in contact with us since our last investigation with a lot of new information and developments that have taken place. There were things that we were not allowed to talk about until now. Suffice to say, activity is still happening. Melissa is still uncomfortable to be in her own home. Hopefully, we can get some real answers and truly figure out what is going on in this home. So what has been going on here that's made you want us to come back?
I'd have to say a lot more activity as far as hearing people on the cameras talking. More of a male than anything. Things just out of place, put out of place, moved. Just a lot of stuff doesn't make sense.
How do you feel?
I'm just agitated. It's to the point where it's just annoying me. It's almost like a battle feeling. Like I'm just about to fight whatever's there.
So what exact information did you get about the witch?
So from a few people that knew the woman that lived here, she practiced as far as tarot card readings and making tarot cards. I'm not sure what goes into that, and I guess jewelry. I don't know much about the whole Wiccan thing, so I don't know what exactly goes into it, but that's what I've been told.
Do you think that had anything to do with what's been going on?
I think when she was in her older age, she might have accidentally slipped up and opened a can of worms that she couldn't shut, because it just doesn't make sense. She lived here for so long. Her and her husband, they were here for a long time, and then she only recently started looking into the history. So I'm not sure what happened.
And then how did you find out that the previous owner was dabbling a little bit with this?
A couple of people that knew her, then I guess they were doing tarot card readings or practicing here, but that girl said that they were very cautious and there was nothing dark about it, so I believe her. I just think that maybe something accidental happened.
So this is Heather. We brought her on this investigation with the topic of witch. Can you please tell us a little bit about your experience?
Sure. I became interested in witchcraft years ago. I discovered through doing a lot of research on ancestry that I am a descendant of Allegheny, who was one of the Salem witch trial witches that was acquitted. And after finding that out, I became very interested in witchcraft, and I've done a lot of research on witchcraft and just the varying different forms of it over the years. So just a lot of research on it.
So we do know a priest was here after we had left our last investigation. What did they end up doing for you?
They came and blessed the house, and they kind of confirmed the suspicion and blessed the house some more. They left some salt and some holy water, and just so they would come back if they needed to. That was about it.
Did they give you any type of inkling of what they might have picked up on?
They did not. They said that there was something here. That was really about it.
When dealing with residential clients, there's a lot of private information that ends up being discussed during an investigation. Information we are asked not to include for either personal, social, or even legal reasons. And other information we as a group are not willing to include, even if the homeowner has approved it beforehand. Now, that doesn't mean we don't use this information during our investigations. We ask questions towards that information, and if it comes up during a session, we will dive deeper into it to find a possible connection. We have hours of footage that has never seen the light of day because of this. Now, there was a lot of information like this during this investigation. This video will have more jump cuts, words being censored, passages of time, strange pacing in certain parts. If anything needs explaining, we have tried our best to make it make sense for anyone watching. Now, with that being said, let's start the investigation.
So right now I have Melissa with me. She's holding our K2 meter and our spirit box. Her and I are going to do a sweep through the house in hopes of contacting any spirits that we know are here that are wanting to communicate with us. We have the REM pod out. We also have motion balls on the table.
So Heather and I are going to do a session outdoors. As you notice, it is light outside. We wanted to get as much filming and evidence as possible, so we started early today. It does not have to be dark when you investigate. We're going to head down here to the well and hopefully figure out what's going on around there. I'm just going to do a quick sweep. That's right. Carlo is wearing the spirit box, and he is telling us what is coming through. We can't hear it. And the flux just went off. I noticed you keep playing with our little piece of equipment that lights up. We have another piece over on the other side of the well. Can you come touch that?
There was something I could not make it out though. I'll have to listen to that. Oh, kind of sounds like under you, but
Well, that's crazy that you're getting under you, because Melissa pointed out to us that there is some type of tub right here, buried.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Who would you like to turn around? Can you tell us what your name is? Are you getting any more, Carlo? It's not coming through anymore. Nothing else is
I
coming.
can't make anything out already. Want to move?
Yeah, I say we move on. Maybe go up here and check out the other barn.
If there's anything present with us, can you tell us who you are, please? We know that there is something here. We witnessed it last time. Did that say me? And that sounded like a pretty dark.
Yeah.
Well, can you tell me who me is, please? We have some devices here that I know you're pretty familiar with. If you don't have the capability of telling us your name, can you go ahead and make one of these devices go off for us? What'd you hear?
I heard something behind me.
You feel like something's behind you?
No, I've heard something behind me.
Is there something here trying to get Melissa's attention? Did that say breaking in?
Or I can hear you.
Is that what you heard? I can hear you?
I thought.
Okay.
I can hear.
If you can hear us, can you please talk through that device so we can hear you? You all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It got really cold.
Did it again.
Yeah. But I swear it said no whenever you asked that. I'm not used to this, so like I'm slow to it. So
No, you're fine.
Yeah, like,
The biggest thing is,
more, yeah.
I just want you to be able to hear it for yourself as well.
That's interesting, though. Underneath you.
Yeah, I'd like to know what's underneath here, honestly.
Whoa! There was something super creepy. I don't know what it said, but it was that kind of creeped me out.
The voice?
It really cut through the static. It was like, yeah. Wait a second,
Okay.
hold on. Let's stay here real quick.
Yeah. No, definitely. Can you tell me if you lived here? How are you attached to this property?
Did someone bring you here?
Nothing. I'll show you what that was creepy. I didn't like that at all. At all.
For you to say that.
Who's here?
Witches? Did that say witches?
Dude,
Did you hear that too?
I did. This is my nervous giggle. Like
No, you're fine.
I'm not. Like I don't know. It's crazy.
I can't believe that said witches already. Is there just one here, or is there multiple? Do you realize that this is Melissa's home now? I heard something, it was too hard to make out.
Forever or something. Oh. Can you repeat that?
Was there some type of witchcraft performed on this land? Is that what I saw last time I was here in the staircase? Why don't we go ahead and move into this room right here and see if we can't get anything to kind of communicate a little bit better to us.
Can you tell me how you're connected to this land?
These words.
Dispose of what?
Her.
Dispose of who?
Who is her? There's the animals.
Are you up here with us?
Oh, creepy.
The cow is not happy.
No.
That's the donkey.
Yes.
That's Jackie.
So.
Maybe even if we just move out
Yes.
of their vision.
They probably see us and think they're getting food.
I'm missing a lot, I will say. So we might have some answers, but.
Heather was feeling uneasy in this room. Is there something in here that was causing her to feel that way? What do you want with Heather? Oh, what do you think you heard? I heard something.
I couldn't make it out. But it wasn't radio.
No, that was like a high-pitched woman's voice. So earlier, something had the ability to flicker that light. Can you please go over?
I swear it said me.
Did it really?
I swear to God.
Okay, well, if you were here with us, can you go over to that green light? You just got to get close enough to it and it'll spike up. Can you do that for us, please? If you want to grab that, we'll go ahead and we'll push upstairs. We'll see if we're able to get in contact with anything up there.
Do you want this light?
Yes, please. Oh, I got to sit down.
You okay? You said that just as I said something.
Holy hell. I actually felt like I was going to pass out.
I couldn't tell what was said on here when you said. It was like the same time you said that.
Wow. I feel really off. All right.
This is where, in that one camera that I had, looks like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm not lying. This is like the first that I've
This
really
is the same-
experienced this right now here.
That was the same reaction a few other people have had here.
Holy hell. That was weird. I've been at your house for how many hours?
Yeah.
And I've walked through this, and as soon as I crossed over to walk up the steps, it just really... Is there something here that's kind of affecting me right now?
It's kind of creepy down here.
Me.
You feeling?
A little bit.
What are you feeling?
It said me.
Yeah.
What about you?
God has
Does this shed have significance for you? Are you in here?
We have a device over here by me that lights up colors. If you'd like to come and communicate with us, can you light it up by going on either side?
Is this your land?
Did you build this barn?
It might have been a yes.
I heard something come through it. I couldn't discern what it said though.
To Heather's question? There's the...
There we go.
You said yes and that lit up?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is your land? Can you light that up again if this is your land?
I have another tool in my hand you can also light up. If this is your land, can you set one of them off?
Is this your ancestors' land? Are you angry that we're here?
They're together.
Your ancestors are together?
Do you want Melissa to leave this land and this house?
I swear I heard priest. Whoa. I swear I heard priest.
Priest?
Did the priest make you mad?
So Heather had asked if you want Melissa to leave this land. And you lit up our device over here. Can you light it up again if you want Melissa to leave? Unfortunately, Melissa's not leaving.
You're going to have to leave.
I think I heard her name.
Heather's?
Heather, yeah.
You don't belong here. This is Melissa's land now. You're going to have to leave.
Our home. Oh, I just got...
You okay? What's wrong?
pins and needles in the back of my neck.
So you and I are definitely both being
Sorry,
affected.
I'm not-
No, don't be. But we're both. You were feeling a little bit downstairs by the steps going to the basement. Then you felt pins and needles. I felt something just push through me.
Dude, that is just taken.
Did that say death?
Yeah. I think it's something like that.
Is there something here that has the ability to make one of our devices go off? I'm going to show you how it works. All you have to do is get close enough to it and it lights up. Can you please go ahead and do that for us? Did that say no?
Mm-hmm.
What is that? You know, I'll tell you right now, I feel what you're feeling. And I'm standing in the same vicinity.
What? What was that?
It is extremely heavy up here.
Mm-hmm. I feel like pressure on behind my ears.
Are you okay?
Oh, fine. Everyday life here.
That is the same voice.
It said go to hell or thanks for the help or what did it say?
Is there something here that is upset that we are back trying to help Melissa? All right, we're gonna go to the attic. That was like a laugh. You all right?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Just don't like.
Feel like something's over there?
Yeah, I mean, like I know it's not. I know it's not gonna hurt me, but it feels like something's.
Do you feel
Back
presence?
Yeah, not
Okay.
a good.
To the presence that Melissa is feeling, please come forward and show yourself. There's a device in her hand that will light up if you get close enough. There's also a device on the floor. You just got to go over and touch it. Neither one of them will hurt you. It just allows us to know your presence is here. There's something up here that's causing Melissa to feel dizzy and uneasy. I'm going to tell you right now, you do not have the authority to do that.
Is this getting lower in volume, or is it my ears just? I feel like it's.
It still sounds the same? I heard that. I feel like something up here is trying to affect you, honestly.
The only time I've ever felt like volume or whatever, like my hearing's going out, is when I'm about to pass out.
All right, well, let's get you downstairs.
No, it's fine. We'll figure this one out. Hey, you take this light, so I don't drop it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just don't fall in that hole.
No. I'm just focusing on you right now.
I'm like a cockroach, not
Go
putting
ahead.
me out.
Well, you definitely got our attention because Melissa and I are definitely feeling. Did that say good? Mm-hmm. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. How are you feeling? we are getting nothing short of responses, that's for sure. Can you tell me the name of the previous owner, please?
Feel pressure.
On your head. All right, right now what we're going to do is we're going to end this session real fast. I'm going to get Melissa out of here. I want to make sure that nothing is trying to overcome her right now. So we're going to get her outside and try and clear her out a little bit. You're on for a fun night tonight. As soon as I walked to go upstairs, I completely collapsed. Like, not even like doing anything. Like, I completely collapsed.
We were
I
outside.
got her, dude, yeah,
When I rounded the.
she has to go
What was that?
outside. To be honest, she has to go outside. She's starting to feel real aggressive. She's feeling pressure in her head.
Are you dizzy?
Like,
A little bit, but it's good.
I gotta
It's
get her
getting
out.
better.
It's so
Yeah.
fresh.
Go outside, yeah, get fresh air.
what is it?
See how loud that is?
What do you
That's
think
like a
it's?
loud, to me, like a screech. Nicole?
That's what we heard. Is that what you heard?
Cole. I hear Cole.
We also got Heather at one point, and we got the word witchcraft.
Yeah, I didn't catch it in the moment, but when we were playing that to find that one, Nicole heard it. It's pretty clear.
So
Yeah.
you guys got witchcraft. We got witches. That's what we got to come through. Witches.
Also thought he heard priest.
Oh yeah.
I was asking, I think we were asking if it wanted Melissa to leave the property. And that's when you thought you
somewhere
heard
around there, yeah.
priest.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, on both ends, it's already a very active start to tonight's investigation. So we need to be careful going forward of what we're going to come in contact with. I would like to talk to the spirit that was making me feel the way I was earlier tonight. You do realize this is Melissa's house, correct? If you understand, there's a device on the floor. If you go over and walk in front of it and make it go green, it'll indicate a yes for us. If you make it go red, it'll indicate a no for us. If you're currently with us right now, we have multiple devices. Just got to get close enough to any of them and they'll go off.
Was witchcraft performed in this house?
I did get witches to come through the spirit box earlier. Were you trying to indicate that there might be multiple?
Did you guys get a lot of activity in here when you walked through?
As far as equipment, no. But as far as spirit box,
A lot.
yes.
I mean, last time this was the hot spot.
It was.
Tonight might not be the same.
No, and honestly, if I do recall, last time we did have the REM pod set here,
Yeah.
and it took a while for that to generate.
Yeah.
So again, it could just be something that needs a lot to start actually manipulating our equipment.
Did someone bring you here?
Is there something you want to do to us? Are you picking up on anything, Heather?
No, just way too quiet.
I honestly, yes. Agreed.
Which makes me think maybe it's a Melissa thing, not as work for tonight, you know.
It very well could be.
Have you attached yourself to Melissa? Do you want her to leave the house?
We have a REM pod upstairs on the floor. It's the same device that's down here. I'm going to show you how this works. Can you go ahead upstairs and get close enough to the one on the floor?
Ducks. Ducks.
What is that?
Come join us in this room.
Are you watching us right now? I don't know what that is.
I don't know the noises either.
Am I getting close to you?
Well,
That's not for me.
are you on the stairs?
And watch, just to prove it. I'll do it again.
It's close. It's close.
I'm going to take a step over.
Yeah.
Just to...
Yeah.
If that is in fact you trying to get our indication, can you do that again, please?
Can you walk up the steps? In front of the music box?
Oh, yep, that's the
Yeah,
ducks.
the ducks are going nuts.
Come over to this blue light. You're in front of that music box there. Walk in front of this blue light for us.
Let's do this. Let's push back.
Yeah.
Again. All right, we gave you your space. Can you please walk towards us?
Can you make a noise and let us know you're here?
You know, for whatever reason, it feels like we weren't really asking direct questions, right?
Yeah.
We all heard whatever sounded like actual footsteps We thought might have been them. It's not them, clearly. It seems like whenever we're just kind of casually talking,
Yeah.
things seem to transpire. Whenever we're trying to get direct questions as of right now, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Besides whatever footsteps we all heard, that's about the most activity that we have captured thus far. No EVPs right now, not much with the equipment. Strange footsteps.
The last time you guys were here to investigate, when you got all the action in here, was Melissa in here?
Nope.
Okay.
Melissa was not even on the property.
Okay.
Did something happen from then till now? Is this a new entity? Maybe? Because before it was the woman singing.
That was a big claim.
That was the big spirit claim, but it wasn't like focused towards Melissa because we got a lot of activity
Right.
at the same time. So is this something different?
In my opinion, from what I felt, I truly believe thus far it is.
Different feeling than last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
While we were in the house, Nicole and Melissa tried a spirit box session up in the barn, but did not capture anything noteworthy.
So is it up here that gets creepy?
So, when I was clearing all this, I was clearing down. I know where that light is.
Okay.
That's where I first seen that little girl. Like the first week I bought it.
The little girl, how old would you say?
She was like 6 in a
6.
white dress.
Wow.
She was standing, it was like, I mean, this was so thick you couldn't see anything. She was like in the jagger bushes. So I knew it wasn't right. So I just grabbed my tools and I left.
Aw.
But there's just something kind of, we don't feel like anything bad is out here. Cause I'm gonna tell you what, like I've got myself into some messes out here with like machines and stuff, but somehow or another, like I could have probably, it's almost like something kept me safe. If that makes any sense? Like out here, I feel like something is good. It's good out here, it's not bad. And there, it's definitely something bad.
So when you start feeling overwhelmed when you're in the house, do you come up here to clear your head?
Come outside, start working.
Okay.
That's why I've got a lot more done outside than I have inside.
Oh, I have chills really bad down my legs.
Yeah, I can't get warm.
Can you please set off one of our devices?
Are you up here with us?
The motion ball. Which is crazy because you asked and I got cold. Mm-hmm. Okay, you keep setting the motion ball off. Can you set something else off?
Are you in this room with us right now? Set something off if you understand this is not your house. Set something off if you think this is your house.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Did it sound like upstairs?
I thought it sounded like it was downstairs, but it might have been upstairs.
We have, oh, you know what?
Or something.
I didn't turn the music box on. All right, so the music box, just so you know, Melissa, it's calibrating right now. Creepy music, right?
It is, it's very creepy music.
So it calibrated now. So if there's any motion in front of it, it'll play that music.
Can you give us a sign if you're up here with us? Set something off if you have a problem with Melissa being here.
Josh said when you're casually having conversations is when it tends to...
That's when the footsteps happen downstairs.
Because I ignore everything.
Do you?
I ignore it all. But I will say, if this is the... Here's a little backstory. Just please don't put this in there.
Nope, I'll stop for a second. We will not put that in there though.
Okay, please don't. Yeah.
That's pertinent information though, definitely.
Yes. That's what I wanted.
So we just had a private conversation and I started recording again, and right after our private conversation and what we were discussing, the motion ball went off. So who we were talking about, are you present here with us? If so, we would love to talk to you and get more information. Melissa is on your side. Melissa understands how you were feeling.
Are you using Melissa to...
I keep feeling like something's watching me from the attic. See, when the motion ball was going off, I was getting cold chills.
It was mostly when we were talking about that situation.
Yes.
Are you here to warn Melissa of a certain situation? Are you here to protect Melissa?
Are you still up here with us?
Went off when you asked that.
Are you trying to get Melissa out of this house?
So what I've noticed is on the spirit box and with other knowledge that we have of things that have happened and information we have, the word witch and witchcraft keep coming through. Can you maybe direct some of the questions towards witch?
Have you practiced witchcraft in this house? Are you a witch? Were you a witch? Did you curse this house? Do you think this is your land?
Are you okay with everything that I'm doing here?
Did you have something to do with Melissa's truck catching fire? Was that you? Are you still here with us?
We tried another session over at the well, but came up empty-handed. Due to the lack of activity, Melissa feeling safer outside, and some other reasons, we decided to stop investigating the outside of the property for the rest of the investigation.
Tell us your name, go to Nicole, and tell us your name. What was the name of the previous owner that was dabbling with witchcraft?
House.
Did you perform witchcraft in this home? Do you have an altar in here?
Did you do a spell that backfired and pull something in?
It's time to stop hiding in the dark.
Him.
Who's him? We heard footsteps earlier. Was that him? Stop playing games.
Priest.
There was a priest here.
Did the priest make you angry?
Right.
It's not real. Let's see. Who's that? Warm?
Yes, very warm.
Feel that?
Are you affecting Melissa right now?
While back. And 2 men.
How many were there?
There's 2 priests and a forensic scientist.
Priest and 2 men. I mean, it's 2 priests, but
What did they do when they were here?
And she did just say a while back. I don't know.
Help.
I just said, what did they do when they were here? And she said, help. Did someone conjure whatever evil is in this home?
Forced.
Are you trapped here?
I want to see if something comes through. I'm going to read this off real fast.
Okay.
I want to see if it gives any type of reaction.
Okay.
Dakota.
Tell me what the relevance of this is, and I'm going to read off.
Are you okay?
I was puked.
Does Dakota mean something to you?
you all right?
You okay? Are you okay? Do you need to step out of the room?
Hold on. I was telling you about earlier, about whatever's here, it's going to... it's,
sorry.
No.
You're fine. You're okay.
Listen to me. Whatever's here, obviously is not good. And what it's doing is it's using triggers against you. So it's using that against you. It's trying to break you. It's trying to make all of your emotions unravel. That's what these things will do. And that's exactly what it did. Oh, sulfur.
Yeah.
Holy heck, I tasted sulfur. That was weird.
Hi.
I just smell something. Yeah.
Oh, I tasted it, like when I took a breath in. Let me ask you what this relevance is. 20
Did last.
cross C cross M cross B cross 23. Can you tell me who did that? Don't get quiet all of a sudden. You're trying to say things to upset Melissa right now, and you're trying to break her. Well, she's stronger than that. We know what is here. She knows what is here. This is her home, not yours. If you think that you're going to be here forever, you're mistaken. That urge, you know, you had that urge of like, you know, just like being upset earlier.
I'm agitated already. Right?
But it's just like you want to just like start like a
I heard.
with this, you know.
What did you hear?
You're getting to my status of every day here. I'm not even a crier, dude. Like, I cry when I get mad.
He's here now.
Who's here? Are we finally coming in contact with whatever malevolent entity and is trying to disrupt Melissa's life?
Sorry.
I don't believe that.
Not at all. Is the previous owner trying to come through and communicate with us?
Twins.
Does that have any significance? Twins?
Dead now.
I did ask.
PA.
Previous owner was trying to come through.
And she just said PA,
PA
as well.
is dead now. Let me introduce myself because I think it's the polite thing of doing here. I'm Josh. Can you please tell me your name?
Obsessed. I didn't understand that. It was like a dark voice.
I'm going to ask again. What is your name?
Devil.
I was hoping not to get that to come through, but it makes sense.
I feel like there's a lot of games being played.
Heather.
What about Heather?
What about me?
I know.
What do you know? What do you know about Heather?
Wiccan.
Oh.
Jesus.
She knows a lot about that stuff.
Hermitage.
Hermitage.
Debbie.
I freaking live in Wheatland, which was just merged
Walk.
with Hermitage.
See, you're off that direction.
Hermitage and Wheatland just merged.
Let's just take a second. Devil.
Yeah.
And then from there, everything of you has just poured out.
Yeah.
So, no.
How about...
How about what?
Josh.
There was a dark voice I couldn't understand.
What the fuck was that?
That was really loud.
That was really
That
loud.
sounded like pretty.
You know a lot about Heather. What can
Miss...
what?
Miss.
Who's Miss?
Did you miss?
Who's Miss?
You can't put this on.
We kept asking about the owner's name. Mrs. Are you trying to come through and communicate to us?
Hi.
I had to.
And she can't hear you at all.
No. So, Mrs. You're the one that's upset.
Yeah.
We needed to say the name.
Did you bring the devil through?
On accident.
Get out.
Us or the devil?
What if she's warning us? What if this is her saying get out?
There's like an old woman's voice that came across that I couldn't understand.
Are you trying to warn us of something
I'm
much more evil?
really, really cold and nauseous right now. Oh my God.
Are you warning us?
Okay. What's that?
Is there something that you accidentally conjured here?
Here.
Melissa lives here now. Means no disrespect to this home.
Alone.
She does live alone. She means no disrespect. If there's something here, can you please let her know? She deserves to live in peace.
3. So there's this woman's voice that keeps coming on and saying hi.
If that's the previous owner, please tell us who your name is.
What's that one?
Take offline.
Hold this.
Take offline.
Move it around.
If you want Melissa gone and you don't want her to be here anymore,
Yeah, keep.
you need to make one of our devices that we have spread out everywhere, make something go off. Give us an indication.
I'm so cold. I know. It is like freezing right here.
Dude, I don't get it.
Freezing.
Something help. Honestly, when it said whatever it said something and then it said help. It sounded like Heather's voice.
This thing mimics.
You alright?
I'm freezing, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's like ridiculously cold right here.
So I believe, honestly, that something is affecting clearly the both of you. Something knows your name. Something's
Obviously.
generating through you.
Leave me alone.
Blessed.
Something is definitely here. Something is definitely trying to manipulate
Told you.
you.
I just got warmer when I told it to leave me alone.
Oh, I'm really, really cold, guys. Like, really cold.
That's 3 confirmed
Ooh.
cold case right now. You're freezing.
Tell it to
And
leave you alone.
leave me alone.
Leave Melissa alone.
it started.
What started? Your witchcraft? Is that where it started from? And now whatever you conjured in here is trying to hurt Melissa?
You seriously don't hear that?
You might be hearing the spirit box. Can you hear the spirit box sound?
I can't now.
I can't understand it.
Maybe that's what I'm hearing. Now.
That was me talking.
Sometimes you can hear it through the headphones. It's so loud.
Okay.
When we were outside and you had the headphones on, I could hear it coming through the headphones then. I can't hear it now.
Oh,
Run.
run!
And no?
And nobody touched that, dude.
No.
You made sure no
No
one did that, didn't you?
fucking way did somebody touch that. And it said run. So right now, Heather, myself, and Carlo, we're on the second floor in Melissa's room. We're going to be doing a series of spirit box. We also got equipment spread out as well. This is the witching hour. Now, Melissa has told us during this time, this house flips upside down. The activity just goes haywire. We got Melissa and Nicole in the basement right now trying to see what they can come in contact with as well.
Whatever entity is here, what is your name? That's
I'm not
It's-
sure.
It definitely said a name of some sort.
It did.
Did you dabble in any type of witchcraft?
Family?
That's what I thought I heard was family.
Okay.
isn't family witchcraft a coven of sorts?
It can be.
So did you have a covenant? You weren't solitary?
You put a curse on this house. Oh, that's a Bible.
I don't know.
Did that just say Josh?
That's honestly what I thought I heard.
I thought it said Josh.
In the coven? Did that just say in the coven?
I thought that's what it sounded like to me in the coven.
Nicole. So it said my name, Nicole's name. That's twice now, her name.
Yes.
Do you know?
What's my name?
That just said your name. What is her name?
That glitched.
It did glitch.
And it was like,
So you know all of us then. What brought you here? Ah. Can you tell us your purpose with Melissa? Are you trying to overtake Melissa? There's a purpose you have to be here for, right? Are you causing that sulfur smell? The rotten eggs?
3. Did you hear 3?
I heard 3.
Okay.
What's 3 relevant to?
I just got dizzy.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It just said your name.
It did.
So it has enough knowledge. Whatever it was, knew your story. So something has enough knowledge of us without knowing who we are. What is it, and where the hell did it come from? What if we brought out that crucifix?
Yep.
Do you not like this? That just said burn. It's just finally causing a little bit of activity coming out of you now. You do know what this is, right? This is something that is more powerful than you or whatever is in this house. If that upsets you, let us know.
So there's holy water in that drawer.
There's holy water where?
In that drawer.
I want you to know that this is our protector. This is who we believe in. And by the time we leave, Melissa in this home is going to believe in the same thing.
The flux lit up a couple of times, but it was like while we were setting up, I was just starting to turn the equipment on. And after that, there was nothing. We asked questions, Melissa threw questions in, nothing. Not a single piece of equipment went off.
There's no equipment going on. Like, why is that?
I have no idea right now. We're getting responses. That's the thing. Like, we're getting stuff to come through the spirit box.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're not getting that either. That would make sense to me, man. Then it's like, okay, well, there's just nothing's here right now. But we're getting communication to come through. We've had one REM pod and we've had one motion.
No, you said a little bit ago you heard my name again.
Oh, your name, his name, my name, her name?
Yep.
Yeah.
Your name has come through quite a bit.
Yes.
Again?
So it said all of our names.
Yeah.
Yes.
So whatever's here knows and knows about her.
Said my name.
No,
No, actually.
yours
No.
is the only one.
I'm telling you, it's because I'm weird. It has to be.
But this thing is knowledgeable. It's intelligent. I'm definitely saying it's intelligent because it knows you, me, him.
Like stir you up, and because I just don't react to it, trying to freak you guys out.
It's not freaking us out. That's the thing. Like, there's.
Oh, it's just games. It's literally all. I think it is just games.
Melissa being here with us
What
would
call?
make it more active than it was last time.
You would think.
But it's not.
No.
It makes me think they actually think maybe we're going to do something to possibly get rid of them. Because now it's like we're all here.
Yep.
It's a little bit more serious this time.
That would make sense, actually. That would make
So they are being low key, kind of.
Cautious.
Yeah.
that would make sense to me.
What's your opinion, Heather? You think
Yeah.
that makes sense?
It does.
It makes a lot of sense.
Last time you guys were here, there was a, priest after and tried to chase it off. So maybe it just feels like we're here again. So
Yeah, I don't know if it is like a curse or a witch type of thing. If that needs not only Melissa here, but someone that can actually act upon that at the same time. You know what I mean? To possibly get rid of that. So now they're being quiet.
To me, it makes sense.
So we just got done having a very serious conversation. We decided that we need to rule everything else out.
Tonight, we really haven't had any equipment to go off. She had a priest here, and Melissa herself has seen a form of a girl child spirit in the hillside of the weeds that had no face. The smell of sulfur, rotten eggs, a lot of indications of you guys could put that together, but that's out of our wheelhouse. Like we don't handle those things. So our goal is to see if we can get anything direct to come through our spirit box that may relate to a curse, witch, a normal spirit, an evil spirit. We're just trying to narrow it down for Melissa before we can really confirm something higher than what we're capable of dealing with. So, everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay.
If there's any spirits passing through right now, can you please stop and communicate with us? We need your help. It said me.
Can you tell us who me is, please?
It's a man, I heard.
Okay. Can you help us identify any other spirits that are here?
You okay?
Is there an evil spirit that she should be worried about?
I heard a maybe.
I honestly wanted to be super direct.
Motion ball.
Motion ball.
Did any of these spirits happen to come through a curse? Yes.
Yes.
Is the curse on the land itself?
No.
No.
Is the curse on the current homeowner or property owner? It said land. I heard land.
Is the curse itself affecting just Melissa?
I heard a yeah.
I
right
heard
away.
a yeah too. Are you okay, Melissa?
So if the curse is affecting just Melissa, is it affecting Melissa because she bought this property and lives here? I heard a maybe.
I
I'm not
want to.
leaving.
What?
I'm not leaving.
Is there any way that this curse can be broken?
Are you stuck here because of the curse?
What'd you hear?
Home.
Home.
Was this once your home?
Did this curse come from Miss? Were you trying to keep this land sacred to your own? How old is this curse?
What did that say?
Can you please repeat that?
I don't know what it said.
Get back?
It's something, I heard that.
I thought it said it's women.
So the curse is only on women?
This is the cause of what's affecting Melissa, is a curse, correct?
I have the chills right now really
So
bad.
do
Like my
I.
back is tingling, but it also hurts because I'm so cold.
Upper back hurt?
Yes.
Is the curse put on this land from a witch?
Very good.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Was Miss the witch?
No. I don't know.
Responsible for that?
What'd you say?
Responsible for that?
I heard responsible for sure. Her, and I just heard her.
Okay.
I think.
So 3,
Responsible. What was
her, and then I think. So the Mrs.
My father.
We're here trying to help Melissa figure this out. We really need your help though. We don't think it's fair that Melissa has to suffer for something else somebody did. So if any spirits passing through can stop for a second and maybe guide us in how we can do this, we, as well as herself, would greatly appreciate that.
I don't think it's cursed.
You don't think it's a curse?
I think it's something terrible happened. And they're still here.
It's an evil entity.
Or they just can't get out.
So you think something tragic happened here to someone,
Yes.
and that person is still stuck here.
That's what
And they're mad.
And they can't
that's
cross
what
over the veil.
something makes me feel like that's what's going on.
Are you stuck on this side of the veil?
What happened to you that made you so mad and angry?
Did somebody hurt you?
I was just gonna ask that.
Did you hurt yourself?
I thought it said father when he said
Yeah,
that somebody
I heard
hurt
father.
Was there a fire?
I heard yeah.
Did you see it burn?
I heard burn. Did you burn or did your father burn?
you. Smoke something.
Smokes. I heard smoke.
I think someone's just stuck here.
From beyond. Do you need help crossing over? What's that?
I thought I heard Shirley, but then I also thought I heard I do.
I've always had this strange feeling that someone just needs peace. I don't know if it's like someone that's trying to be malicious, but they're like
Trying to get your attention.
We're just mad that they're still here.
Home.
Are you afraid? Is there something preventing you from crossing over? Is there a curse on you that is not allowing you to cross over?
Are you on the property?
Yep.
You know, I wonder, what if that, so you said when looking at that child spirit that was in the weeds, right? Her, one side of her face was kind of like disoriented a little bit, like her eye and stuff.
Just missing a face.
Missing a face. Did tragedy happen to a little girl here?
Is there a child spirit here?
Can't talk.
Are you preventing the child spirit from communicating with us? Is there something here that prevents other spirits from communicating? I want a direct response to this question, please. From any of the spirits that are willing or able to talk to us. Is there a curse on Melissa?
The devil said that.
The devil said that?
And so right now, we feel confident about communicating with a child. Can you tell us what year you're from?
Can you tell us what year you think it is? This house.
That's right. Did something tragic happen in this house?
Yes, it did. I heard that plain as day.
Did a fire happen in this house, or did somebody cause it? Someone. I heard someone.
No, I heard that.
So did your father happen to cause a fire to happen in this home?
Oh.
Help.
Help.
Do you know how old you are?
Doctor.
Yes.
That's
How old is the daughter?
Distracted. So maybe it was an accident.
Can you try and focus on our voice? Can you tell us how old the daughter was, please? Was that 5?
What? I heard yes. Are you okay?
Can you tell us how old the father was? 24?
44 or 44?
I heard 4.
I heard 4. I didn't hear the first part of it.
Can you please tell us how old the father was again?
24. I thought I heard 24.
Was the fire an accident? I heard accident in there.
Did you both pass away due to the fire?
Yes.
Just want to let you know that Melissa does not want to harm you. You are free to coincide with Melissa peacefully. You do not have to scare her. She does not mean harm to you. Do you understand?
I thought I heard I do.
Okay.
I'm not trying to harm the house or upset anybody that is here or has been here. I want to make the house nice and livable again and make the land usable again like it was. I want to do right by the house and the land, so we can coexist. I'm okay with that if you're okay with that.
I thought I heard I am. Briefly when you said I am if you are, and I thought I heard I am. So I thought I heard.
Can you confirm you heard Melissa? I heard yes, ma'am.
So at this point, I think that we gathered decent amount of information that we can believe it's a child and his father. You got your message across. We did hear a couple times what sounded like them willing to agree, okay? So I think at that moment, let's see what happens from this point on. Because you've never really done that. Right? You didn't really know what was here, what you were talking, so you didn't really know how to direct towards anything, correct? So let's see what this does. And hopefully the three of you can coincide together and just be kosher.
Yeah, that's my main goal. So,
That's all I want. Just to be happy.